29 years old. I'm a wife and I'm a mom of currently 2 little boys under the age of 2. My oldest is almost 2, and I just had a baby, and he is 7 weeks old. So we're very busy. I just wanted to make this a video for you and share my story a little bit and hopefully encourage you, inspire you, maybe motivate you to make some positive, healthy changes in your life as well, just as I have. And if nothing else, maybe just feel a little boost of encouragement to really go after what it is you envision your life to look like. So prior to getting started as a Beachbody coach, I was very unmotivated. I felt just kind of off balance. I had hit a plateau physically, very just unfulfilled with what I was doing. I was working full-time. I also was working part-time. I was working PRN on the weekends. I was teaching group fitness classes at our local gym on the side. So very busy, not a lot of downtime, but it wasn't the kind of busy that I wanted to feel. It wasn't what I wanted to be doing. I knew that when we started to have kids, I wanted to be home with my babies, and I wanted to raise them from home. I wanted to live that lifestyle of having the freedom to make our own schedule and not have to essentially build someone else's dream and work for somebody else only to kind of go through the motions every day, if you will. I can remember the day 4 years ago, since I became a coach, about 4 years ago, when I put in my last 2 weeks working the 9 to 5. I can remember that moment, knowing that I'd be able to raise my kids from home. I'd be able to raise my babies from home. And I knew that I wanted a different path. And so I took one, and a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders. And I can remember feeling extremely grateful and very blessed that I chose the route that I did. That's what this whole coaching thing has really done for me. It's allowed choices. And I just really admire moms who are doing the full-time mom at home, but also out in the workforce, maybe building their dream that they envision for their life. It's super admirable. I know not everybody wants the stay-at-home, work-from-home lifestyle, but I'm very passionate about giving women the choice. And I feel like everyone should have a choice to go in the path and the route that they desire. I became a coach kind of selfishly for the accountability from the other women that I was surrounding myself with, and also for the long-term accountability and support and daily motivation. I know that if I'm not holding myself accountable, I'm not going to do it. And I wasn't looking for an overnight quick fix, because that's not what this is, really. And truthfully, I just wanted my Shakeology paid for, because I'd done my research. I knew I wanted to drink Shakeology, and I knew that it was worth it because I had tried all the shakes and the powders under the sun that you can name, and I chose Shakeology. I wanted it paid for, at least if nothing else. Since becoming a coach 4 years ago, I was able to, like I said, retire myself from my full-time 9 to 5 after a year of coaching. We paid off thousands of dollars of debt, paid cash for a lot of things that we would have either had to put on credit cards. Paid off 3 of my student loans. I have 1 left to go. And not only aside from the monetary rewards and blessings that we've encountered, but physically and mentally. With my first pregnancy, I lost all my baby weight using Beachbody products and the support and accountability that I plugged myself into, all 60 pounds that I had gained. And now with my second baby postpartum 7 weeks, I've lost about 20-30 pounds, and I'm still on my journey. But that's what is so great about this is you don't have to be an expert, you don't have to be experienced, you don't have to be a nutritionist or even be at your goal weight. You don't even have to love fitness and working out. I wasn't any of that prior to getting started. In fact, in my first 30 days, all I wanted to do was just kind of budge over that plateau that I had hit physically and mentally. And I ended up losing 10 pounds in my first 30 days with Shakeology and Insanity in Turbo Jam. So, you don't have to be where you want to be in order for this to be for you. You also have to love having fun, and you have to love wanting to be inspired almost every single day. And you really truly just have to be willing to work on yourself, your own personal journey. And that in itself is rewarding enough, right? If you have ever thought about doing what I do, if you've ever had this deep desire to stay home with your babies and live that lifestyle of freedom in that way, if you are someone who needs just accountability every day and support, if you are someone who is just sick of living paycheck to paycheck and wanting to maybe help your husband out financially or contribute financially to some bills, or if you're somebody like me now who simply loves fitness and is passionate about helping other people, maybe just in a different way, then I suggest you take a little bit deeper look into coaching, and we can find out if this is right for you.